Good afternoon, Texas bikers and bikers all across the nation. This is Butch Popeye Moss with Texas Biker Radio. Let me tell you, you gotta love Donald Trump. Kim Jong-un, or whatever his name is over there in North Korea, threatens us by telling us about his nuclear button that's sitting on his desk that it's ready to go at any time. Well, Donald Trump, he's not going to take that kind of BS laying down. So he fires back at him. Hey, I got a button too. It's bigger. It's a lot more powerful. And it works. You got to love it. You got to love it. Who in their right mind takes this kind of BS off of these people? You know, what we've seen over the last decade is people submitting to these dictators, giving them money, trying to buy them off. It's time we stop that kind of crap. You can't buy these people off. The only thing they understand is the guy with the big stick, the strong fist, the strong will. We don't have to take it from tin-horn dictators from North Korea, Iran, anywhere else. We don't have to take it. The days of paying them off is over. And if you haven't noticed, our soldiers in Iraq and Afghanistan has been doing the job. Although the media don't want to give credit where credit's due, Donald Trump is doing what he said he would do. He's taking care of ISIS in short order. They are on the run. The only thing they got left to do now is try and persuade people with disabilities to attack us now. Oh yes, that's what they did just the other day. But you look around, hey, in Texas, today was a beautiful 50-degree day. I think we spent about 60 hours below freezing. That was not a record. For you, all you lunatics out there that believe in global warming, that was not a record. This is not global warming. Florida had some snow, big deal. Galveston had some snow and ice, big deal. It's not the first time that's happened, although it's a long time in between. And who knows what happened before they started keeping records. But we digress. Hey, guess what? Waco, the next trial is just around the corner. That's right. It's maybe a little over 24 hours away. It'll be interesting to see if DA Abel Reyna, he's the DA of McLennan County, if he's going to continue to try and convict the innocent. Or is he going to switch gears and actually go after somebody that actually committed a crime? Because as we all know, there certainly is bikers that were at Twin Peaks that committed a crime that day. But Abel Reyna would rather try the innocent, would rather try the banditos, because he thinks that's going to propel him to the Texas Attorney General's office, or maybe even the governor's mansion. Oh yeah. He hasn't given up that dream yet, we don't think. But we'll see what he does. We're hours away from it. We're hours away from seeing their strategy for the next case. And he says he wants Jake Carrizal again, to retry Jake Carrizal. I don't know what he could have found out from those jurors that didn't buy his narrative, his false narrative. In other words, trying to convict him for being a criminal street gang. And guilty of murder. Which the jury didn't buy that. There's no jury in Texas that's going to believe that you don't have the right to defend yourself no matter who you are. It's not illegal to be a bandito. It's not illegal to be a Cossack. It's not illegal to be a Hells Angel in this country. Anywhere. Anywhere. You have the right to peaceably assemble in this country anywhere. Anytime. You have the right to open carry here in the state of Texas. And I'm going to say it again. You have the right to defend yourself when attacked. But we've got a lot of good things going forward for 2018. We hope you're going to be along for the ride. It's going to be pretty cool. And some of it's going to get downright feisty. Oh, yeah. As we swing into the election season, the primaries are just around the corner. Oh, by the way, let's see if Abel Reyna is actually at the trials from this point on, or is he being on a down low? Because he's got to go out and campaign now. He's got to go out and explain himself to the voters. Why he's trying the innocent instead of the guilty. Why he thinks that courthouse can handle 154 cases. And he's still at square one. He hasn't won a single thing. And every time they have an acquittal or a mistrial, the cash registers are ringing for McLennan County. And as a taxpayer in the state of Texas, I've got something to say about this. Because they're surely going to ask for money, more money from the state. And I think I've got plenty to say about that whenever my tax dollars are being used to pay for the actions of one man in McLennan County, and that being Abel Reyna. The cost of this is staggering, and the cost of it is going to multiply with every case that he loses. And that's what the voters of McLennan County have got to decide. Do they want to continue with this kind of mess? Or do they want to get rid of the guy once and for all? Because this is going to get costly. And I'm not going to pay for it. And I don't think you people that live outside of McLennan County want to pay for it neither. Oh, but maybe we can tap into the rainy day fund. How about the motorcycle safety fund that isn't being used properly? And we can go on and on and on. We don't have to wait for the next legislative session to take some action. We can do it now. The parties that we need to talk to are sitting in Austin, Texas right now. They're there all the time. Join us tonight for Texas Biker Radio, number 286. We'll see you then, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye-bye.